In the kennels, man. Inside Hardcut Bully Kennels, we got a new product, one of our sponsor centers. It's a diesel powered heater. That's the intake to it. Diesel instead of propane. Let me adjust my screen. We used to have that big propane one there for the kennels, but this is a lot smaller. I don't have to worry about it tipping over. Uh, got the little remote. The remote goes like 9 feet away. So I've been running about 20 minutes here. We on the inside of kennels. Kennels are built, like a pole barn. It's kind of like a horse stable style. And it's warmed it up 20 degrees within the last 20 minutes. And it's not that loud to me. I will leave a link in the description. I'm gonna have to wait till this is over before I can leave the link. I think I may be able to leave it. Let me see if I can leave it now. I might have to leave it when I'm finished, but I will leave a link in the description so that you can get it. You got to go to my TikTok shop and you can buy it there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till it's over. But it's got the little LCD screen on it. And that's why you need the 12 volts. So I just went and got a little my battery off of my yard tractor. And I use my motorcycle trickle charge to keep that going. And that baby blowing pretty hard. You can't get, you can't get that close. You get that about that close. You that close right there. You had a jerry curl. It's gonna catch your jerry curl on fire. Then right, Cream. Yeah, Cream said you can't have it. That's just too close for jerry curl. But I don't smell any diesel fumes. We had the exhaust runs out. I ran the exhaust out of the side there, and it's got like a heat shield on it, the same kind of sleeve that's on the manifold of the car. It's got that same kind of heat shield on there, so it don't get the wall hot. But ran that outside. This little black part is an intake. I can hear it ticking. That's because it's diesel. That's how diesel do. I was in the Army. That's how diesel do. But we ain't burning no fuel, man. That thing is gonna burn for a long time. It's diesel, and they're only $80. They normally like $189, they're $80. So you get you two. I got two of them. They sent me two of them. This is our new sponsor from Vivor. Friends of the Hardcut Bully family. The Vivor family is hardcut. They my buddies. But they're gonna get the kennels a little bit warmer this year. We was already good. We had, like I said, we had propane, but that propane gets to be expensive buying a canister every night. I had a long conversation with somebody earlier about this, and he was saying that propane is better because the shelf life is better. You can buy a bunch of propane and have it sitting there versus buying a bunch of diesel and have it sitting there. And I understand what he's saying, but this is not apocalypse. Now, if the apocalypse comes and everything goes down, ain't no gas pumps and nothing, then yeah, he would be right. I'm not gonna be able to keep the kennels warm. If the apocalypse comes, I'm gonna have to go back to propane. But other than a zombie apocalypse, if the gas pumps keep going, this is the most efficient way because it's cheaper to do it. But we went back and forth a few times. We wasn't arguing, but he had a good point. I had a good point. But I can see his point is if you versing the shelf life of propane versus the shelf life of diesel, okay, propane will last longer. But if both of them are heating the room in the same fashion, then it comes to how much does it cost to do that, to see which is the most efficient. So that's why I say this is efficient. We're gonna see how it goes though. But so far it ain't using no fuel. I spent $10 and I ain't even put half of that in there. So we got about 5 gallons of diesel fuel in there. And we got heat. Kick it. If this was on your workbench, you'd be toasted. You sit on your workbench with a little t-shirt on. It ain't too much, but it's definitely right there. It's hot. That'll burn you. Anyway, this is how we're gonna keep the kennels. That's how we're gonna keep the kennels warm this year. We have air conditioning in there too. We have the air conditioning for the summertime, but wintertime we got the gold heat. And everybody all of my dogs have straw, which is really what you need. That straw, when they lay on the straw, the little air pockets in the straw preserves that heat. That's all it needs. Pit bull owners from the beginning just had plastic burrows with straw in them. They had 30, 40 pit bulls out there. So our kennel is definitely luxury compared to that. And it's definitely cranked up good 20 degrees. And that's pretty good. So I'll have one on this side, one on the other side, and I won't have to run my electric and I won't have to run my propane. Still got big light in here for my grows, and that generates heat, so that's good for it too. So yeah, so we about 30 minutes in. We've been on here about almost 8 minutes. I think it's doing real good. See if I can mess with the display in this. See, I used the remote to change the temp. Push it up to 91. Oh, it kicked up. So, what if I go? Okay, might be cooking with some Crisco now. Oh, okay. Now we got it up. Oh. Definitely blowing hard now. It's definitely hot. Hotter than like a dryer in your house. It's hot like that. It ain't gonna melt nothing, I don't think. This deal here is some kind of the end here is some kind of a composite plastic, so that tells you anything. Unless it's from NASA, it ain't melting. Anyway, that's what we doing in the kennel, man. Appreciate y'all joining. Some more cut, man. So.